I have entered into the service of a new gentleman. His name is Zach. Seems like a dumb name to me, but what do I know? He's a gambling man. He's got a real problem. He lost, like, everything. His first house, his wife left him, and he just lost it all.
I don't appreciate you yelling.
Sorry, I don't know why I'm narrating your terrible backstory out loud.
Yes, please don't narrate my terrible backstory out loud.
Monsieur Fogg returned home early from the Reform Club, and in a newfangled steam carriage besides. I'll help him down, being that I am butlering him. He calls me Passport because he never bothered to learn my name.
Passport! We are going elsewhere!
Around the world, monsieur?
We
You want to circumnavigate the globe in 80 days?
We leave for Paris on the A25. I don't know how to say numbers in French.
Wait,
in an hour.
Did you stutter and say oui, or do you just not know how to say oui in French?
I don't know how to say oui. I do not know how to say oui in French.
It's nous.
Nous leave for Paris on the A25.
Nous allons à Paris. Ah, but wait, I have not prepared.
Tough cookies. Then do it now! Pack an altimeter in my evening jacket!
Oh, but I am late tired.
Then have a nap. Then fire the missiles!
Well, my character is now steadfast, whatever that means. And you've given me a bunch of money. Sounds like a bad thing to trust me with.
We take this money.
Alright, I am planning on taking us from London to Paris, your hometown, where you were born.
Quickly, Passimo! We must collect those things and we'll be off.
Alright, don't
It kinda
boss
looks
me
like
around.
me.
He kinda does, except a little too well groomed. Alright, I got some wool trousers and some wool shirts to keep us warm as we're circumnavigating the globe. What else should we bring? Obviously a jacket, gotta look fancy. Gotta be fancy. And we gotta look at the shipping timetables in case we wanna ride by freight.
Bring the pocket altimeter.
That sounds like a terrible idea, but you're the boss. Air sickness will be alleviated if we take some kind of flying contraption with this. So, as my master instructed, we are now gonna take all this stuff and go around the world. From London to Paris, it's gonna take us a day. Are you okay with that?
We.
Alright.
No, make the train go faster.
Okay, where are we gonna take a train over the English Channel?
This is my steam-powered horse.
It's not really a horse. It's got a bunch of holes in its neck.
It's a steam-powered horse.
Yes, the holes make it go faster, of course. We're at the train station, but we have no tickets.
That does not signify.
What does that mean?
We must not miss this train.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some tickets from the ticket booth quickly.
No, we jump on the train.
No, I've already got the tickets. Here, right here. There's some ladies in the way. I'll just elbow them aside. Be rude about it. 2 singles to Paris, I demand breathlessly from the train conductor. Leaving tomorrow, Ian, don't. Leaving now! And hurry! Hurry! I cannot miss my train! The guard nodded, his neck bones all but creaking from the movement. I'm waiting steadfastly, refusing to be driven into making a scene. The guard is inscribing a couple tickets, and then he hands them to me. And now the final whistle blew long and slow and damning. The train was pulling away. Should we leap?
It looks like we're gonna have to jump!
Let's leap wildly for the guardrail! And hopefully not get run over by the train. I hauled myself aboard one-handed, tickets clutched in with the other fist. I confess, I had been an acrobat in my youth before becoming a valet. Haha! Apparently the two professions were not so different. So now we are, passing past Dartford, and I found my master.
What took you so long?
I was getting us tickets. And, it cost us a little bit of money, but I'm feeling pretty zestful. How you feeling, boss?
I am on fine form, but we must make haste.
Shall we converse a bit?
Certainly.
It's gonna be an expensive journey.
Indeed, but we can earn a little from buying and selling our possessions as we travel.
Is that why you wanted me to bring the pocket altimeter? You think it's gonna fetch a fair price?
Yet.
Now you're Russian.
I do not want to sell it because it is expensive to me.
I feel like you're having difficulty maintaining your correct intonation.
No, I am Russian now.
I thought you were French.
No, I am Russian now. I have changed my mind.
But you were born in Paris. You were born in Paris as a Russian who lives in London.
To my Russian parents.
You're backstory is confusing.
It is confusing, but you must deal with it.
How do you feel about our upcoming journey? What's the purpose of our journey anyway?
I've made a really big bet and I don't want to lose. Primarily because Johnny Kneebreaker will show up and break my kneecaps.
I warned you about Johnny
Also
Kneebreaker.
your kneecaps.
What?
He'll break your kneecaps too.
Why are my kneecaps?
I bet your kneecaps that we would do this. So, not only will he break them, but when I say break them, I mean he will take your kneecaps.
Well, joke's on him, because even though I was an acrobat in my youth, I lost my kneecaps in the war. So now I have no kneecaps.
Was that the kneecap war?
Yes, they were trying to seek out kneecaps for replacements.
It was a very cold war.
Those stupid penguins.
Cold November, that was.
Jealous of us having knees.
I will continue to do Russian accent as it's easier for me to do than French accent.
Very good, sir.
Hey, we're about to submerge! It takes some people a bit funny, so watch out!
What do you mean?
Submerge! I mean submerge! This is the London to Paris Express!
Ah, yes, the submersible train. Talk no more of it.
Bloody journalists and their silly names! Every inch of her has been examined and stamped with the artificer's seal! This is the world's only bath escape locomotive!
Wow, I can't stand your voice. It's like nails into chalkboard.
Oh, it's pretty horrible. Everybody tells me so.
I can't help but let out a shiver. And the fins above the amphitrite's wheels extended to a hydraulic hiss. We're now crossing the English Channel.
Your relationship with me has improved slightly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you have a plan in mind, monsieur? Because my plan was to stay above the equator, but I don't know what your plan is.
I haven't decided yet.
You had no plan for this. You just made a bet that you could do it without any plan whatsoever. Suez, Bombay, Siberia, anything?
Well, I mean, the new canal has sped up shipping route from Suez to Bombay. Though perhaps we could take the Trans-Siberian Railway across Russia.
Surely not Bombay.
We go through Russia.
We will certainly wilt in the scorching heat.
Then we should probably buy hats and linen trousers, so we can look good, like David Niven.
Maybe if we had a plan before we set off, we could have prepared for it.
Yet, plans are for fools. If I learned anything in the cold, harsh winters of northern France, it is that plans always fail.
So now we're in Paris.
Some of our possessions could earn us well here, like all the vodka that I brought.
You want me to sell the pocket altimeter? It's gonna sell for 22 Fs.
Yet, you should sell the evening jacket.
That's gonna make our English wardrobe set incomplete. It's priceless. So? This jacket is priceless. You want to sell it for F540?
No, those are British pounds.
I'm sorry, I don't recognize British pounds as an actual currency. It's all monopoly money to me. You want some geometry equipment?
I want to know how to do geometry.
You want me to buy
I have never learned.
Alright, I'll get you some geometry equipment.
Duh.
You want me to sell the pocket altimeter? Maybe buy a traveling cloak or a shave? I'll buy a shaving kit, because you are so scruffy. You're definitely going to need it. And the traveling coat. Yeah, we'll go with the traveling coat. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. First, we have to find some routes, though. Let's see. We can go from Paris to Amsterdam, Munich, or Nice. I had a few hours to spare. Hey, you want to enjoy the city? Can I enjoy the city?
Indeed. And should you learn anything of note, be sure to relay it. Not to me, though, to, I don't know, someone that works at maybe, the telegraph office. Tell them about all the cool stuff you saw.
I am nodding and now heading into town.
Okay, also, make sure you go find this thing. It's really cool and you'll see it later.
You got it, boss! Ooh, the World's Fair of 1872. I'm gonna go venture. I'm sure he wouldn't like me to visit fairs. He's kind of a prick, got that stick up his butt. So I guess I won't go to the fair. I'll just enjoy a coffee. Hey, boss, I'm back. I enjoyed a coffee instead of going to the fair. Aren't you proud of me?
I told you to go to the fair. That's what I was yelling as you were walking away.
I'm glad we're in agreement on that.
Good.
But seriously, what's our plan here? Up to Amsterdam, down to Nice, or over to Vienna?
I think we should go to, Vienna.
I hear Nice is nice this time of year. Nah, I get it.
But we're already on the way to Munich, so that's kind of the direction we have to go.
Okay, I guess we could keep on going through Europe towards Vienna through Munich. Sure enough, it's gonna leave in 2 days. Ooh, or we could go up, That'll leave tomorrow. Might be a little faster.
Oh, the train is... There's already a train going there. Okay, we're in Paris right now. Derp, 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 derp.
Yes. Yes, we are. I'm sorry, I don't understand your Russian-French accent. You want to go up to Amsterdam or over to Munich still? Looks like this is faster. We could leave faster.
Let's go to Amsterdam and get some pot brownies, bro! We're gonna get so wasted!
And I am particularly happy because it's keeping us closer to the North Pole. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but I love circumnavigating as close as I can to the North Pole. Seems like the simple solution to me.
That also seems like cheating, but I have never been one to shy away from cheating.
You've got marked cards. I don't know what you're talking about. You cheat all the time.
That's what I meant. I've never been shy to... Hurry up, passport! Do not drop those luggages!
I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.
Alright, well fine. I'm going to stay up all night because I'm secretly a vampire.
I took a hotel for the night. Maybe I should have invited Mr. Fogg in as well. But he seems to enjoy the night air for some reason. I've never been curious. He also doesn't like my garlic, but I don't press on that.
Yes, so get the garlic away from me. It burns my hands.
Alright, we're taking off now?
Oh, we're at the Hotel Ritz?
Yeah, let's live it on the Ritz.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, I have bad news. The car's roof has space for one suitcase, but we have two.
So what? We have plenty of money. Hire another car.
Okay, I'm glad you've broken the bank several times. You can afford this. Off we go! Toot toot! This is me driving the car.
Drive faster!
I can't. The speed limit's 20 miles an hour.
I don't care about speed limits!
We found a member of the Coachmakers Guild to carry us to Amsterdam. He loaded the cases onto the back, stroked the boiler. Yes, boiler, I love you too. No one must know of our love. And took off at high speeds along the coastal road, swerving around each corner with considerable skill, I think. And maybe a touch of recklessness? I took some glee at his discomfort. His pain makes me laugh. I clung on tight. This is going to be a terrific ride. I'm so dependable, wouldn't you agree? Yes, you agree.
Look, I suppose I agree!
Really?
No, I'm Scottish!
What a coincidence! I too am Scottish!
That's not Scottish, that sounds more like...
How would I know the difference? I'm from Paris, France! Once or twice, the metal-rimmed wheels lifted the chassis clear from the road on one side, only to bump down after a chuff and puff, more than an engine. We must have topped 40, we were going so fast. We almost broke the sound barrier, maybe even 50 miles an hour. A ghastly state of affairs. The Polish banker Bozek, who had first attached a perfectly decent locomotive engine underneath a flimsy wooden crate, had a lot to answer for. This car is disgusting, but they're growing in popularity. It was said that the King of Sweden now drives one.
I can't do a Swedish accent, otherwise I would do a voice.
Though presumably only to show solidarity with the beleaguered potato farmers. So, I'm just gonna talk to the driver and ignore you. Hey, driver, what's laying on in the, what's the most efficient way from Vienna to Vienna? But you know what? I'm not gonna talk to you. You're ugly. Goodbye! Here we are in Amsterdam. It only took us 2 days. Wow, we're so fast. At this rate, we're gonna go around the world twice, right? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I found a street peddler who greeted me with a cheerful smile beneath a caterpillar-like mustache.
Hello!
Hey, we're going around the world.
That's pretty cool. You're like the influenza.
I wouldn't have compared us to a virus.
You want to buy an apple? It's only £1.
Sure, as long as you don't stab me.
Okay, here, take this apple. I probably won't stab.
Ah, damn it. I didn't realize the stabbing was complimentary.
Complimentary stabbings with every apple.
Well, I am pretty cheap. What's the fastest way out of the city for not spending any money?
It's probably the hydrophile heading north to hydrophile. That's someone that has sex with hydrophiles that goes north to Norway.
You seem like an insane individual.
It's fine enough if you don't mind being jolted about.
I heard Norway's terrible. Is it even worth visiting?
Norway's a beautiful country. The Norwegians are moving underground. They have strange ways over there. Well, they're like goblins, the Norwegians.
Yeah, I heard those Norwegians.
Don't let them get too close to your liver.
I heard they're like mole people living underground.
Don't let them get too close to your liver.
They're all drunkards, and they need everyone's liver because they need replacements. They keep destroying their own.
Beware the liver.
The route following the canal south.
Caterpillar mustache!
Ah. Ooh, we could buy a sketch by Rembrandt.
Well, yes, buy that and then sell some things.
If we buy that, we could sell it for a lot of funds in Munich. That would not be bad, but do we want to go to Munich in the first place?
Go look at the map real quick.
See, Munich is all the way down there. I don't want to buy that and go back down
No,
there.
sell it, buy it, and then we go to Munich and sell it, and then we'll be rich.
Oh, you're already
Look, man,
rich.
this bet I made is only for like $50, so we just sell it and we'll have a bunch of money. Also, they probably will break our kneecaps and steal yours, but it's okay.
Wait, what about my kneecaps?
I already told you they're going to take your kneecaps if we don't do this.
I know, which is why I'm trying to go around as fast as possible.
So yeah, we just go to Vienna. Look, I am the butler, you are a butler.
Right.
So we just, buy the fucking painting and we go down to Munich.
I am aware of our relationship, but why are we going down to Munich? It seems like counterintuitive. Like I said, the fastest way around the world is to stay as close as we can to the
No,
North
just
Pole.
buy the painting and go to Munich, and then we go to Russia. We go to Mother Russia. Oh, glorious Mother Russia.
We can go through Russia as long as we pass through Scandinavia. We'll just take the northern part of Russia.
Alright, then rock, paper, scissors you for it.
This argument went on for several hours.
I rock, paper, scissors you for it. We go to Munich.
Okay, if I win, we're going up to Sweden. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot! We both threw scissors. Damn! Alright, again. 1, 2, 3, shoot!
Haha! I win! Alright, we go
But
to
of
Munich.
course, rock, paper, scissors rules, it's best 2 out of 3.
Nope, I have won. We are going to Munich.
Look, who's the butler and who's the butlee here?
I am the butler.
Alright, so get ready. Here, we're gonna throw again.
Wait, what? Your
1,
logic
2,
doesn't make
3,
any sense.
shoot! Rock beats nothing. I win.
I played paper.
You delayed, so now it's tied. 1 to 1.
I played paper.
We're gonna go a third time. Victor decides. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Paper beats me.
We will go to Munich.
Crap.
Buy the painting. We go to Munich.
I would go to the market, but now the market's closed.
You absolute idiot.
Do you want to stay a night, or do you want to leave immediately? We don't really need that
You
painting.
failed me for the last time.
Oh, that's what you think. I failed you for just the first time. There are several more days in this journey.
We only have to wait a little bit until 7 a.m. and then you can buy the painting.
So you want to stay in the hotel for a day, or you want to argue for another 8 hours until it opens?
We argue for another 8 hours.
Want to just keep playing rock, paper, scissors? World champion decides where we're going?
No, I have already won. I have nothing to lose now. Wait, no, I mean I have everything to lose. You have nothing to lose.
How about we bet your mustache?
Alright, we bet my mustache.
If I win this rock, paper, scissors game, you lose your mustache?
Alright, I will shave off my mustache if I win, or if I lose this rock, paper, scissors game.
Okay, best 2 out of 3 again?
Okay, best 2 out of 3, ready?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Damn, I lost that one. 1, 2, 3, shoot! Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, shoot! 1, 2, 3, shoot! I beat you that time, so now it's tied, or did I win?
No, it's tied. All
Okay.
right.
1, 2, 3, shoot!
Ha 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 ha! I have won again! And it'll be a rotten night if you don't find the hotel soon. Passe partout!
Congratulations, you have kept your mustache.
I keep my mustache.
The bet didn't result in you gaining anything, so I don't know why you took it. Oh wait, I do know why you took it. You have a gambling problem.
I do have a gambling problem.
So to the hotel we shall stay. Good morning, boss. Oh my gosh, you're covered in bees. How did this happen?
I have covered myself in bees. I've covered myself in bees so that I might commune with nature, but they keep stinging my eyeballs.
Oh, I keep forgetting that this is your daily nighttime ritual. You must always cover yourself in bees before you go to bed. It helps you sleep. Because you have respiratory problems.
Yes, I have respiratory problems, and the solution is to cover myself in bees.
The bees help you breathe. Get it? Aha. So, I'm going to ignore the bees on you, and I'm going to explore a little. Ooh, I found a Greek artist. He's mislaid a locket. Whatever that means. He's screaming a lot, telling me that some buyers will pay well for evening jackets in Warsaw. I assured him we were unlikely to head to Warsaw. Pfft, Poland? Poland sucks. I can't say I disagree, he yelled. And then we continued on.
No, you gotta buy the painting.
Damn, I thought maybe you'd forget about that.
No!
Market's
We only got a couple minutes.
Well, the market's opening at 7 a.m. and it's only 6:55. We're not gonna have time to go to the market.
Buy the painting!
I'm going to the market. Lost membrane. Oh, someone didn't buy it. There's some apples in our inventory some reason. Okay. And while we're here at the European carriages list, why not? It only costs £1. Yes. Oh.
Now we will head to Munich. I always considered Rembrandt a rather poor man's Gainsborough.
I am completely clueless when it comes to issues of art, but you're the boss here. You would know. You're the sophisticated individual, yes? And now we're departing, and I guess we're gonna
Munich.
go to Munich, so here we go, arriving on Monday. I'm gonna negotiate for this. Thoroughly ungentlemanly behavior, yes. So, I negotiated us to spend more money. This is why I'm the best, yes! This is why I'm the best. The rope was released and we took off from the bank and began very slowly to pace our way down the river. Yes, remember, this is your idea. You're the one who said you wanted to go to Munich, so here we go.
Yes, what is good for the Russian is bad for the German. I will do well in Munich.
Whatever you say. I'm just gonna read the newspaper. Hey, look, the Paris World Fair is a roaring success.
Ooh, whoop-de-doo, who cares about the French?
Yeah.
Look at me! I'm a Frenchman! I love bread!
It's a roaring... I kind of wish I had participated in that now. I thought it was going to be beneath me, but if it was a roaring success, I feel like maybe I missed out on a historical event.
Oh, why don't you be French like me and have more bread? Also, there must be some way to move this barge a little faster. It is powered, after all.
Well, there's a boiler and there's a paddle. Well, I'm no mechanic, monsieur.
You are my gentleman. Therefore, your purpose is my purpose. And my purpose is to make this boat go faster! Now go do something.
I can't achieve miracles.
Then achieve your task through earthly means.
I'm gonna leave the cabin and go up on the deck and, I guess, stare at the sun until it burns out my eyes, because it's bad enough I have to listen to you, so I don't want to look at you either. I'm gonna go talk to the pilot. Yo, pilot! I need to go faster! You can do a little more if you shut the flue on the boiler and keep the steam in. Then we must do that! You can, but after an hour or so, the boiler overheats and the pipes come loose from the paddles, and then you have to wait for it to cool down, so it's really only good for nipping through a closing lock. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway! And then I did. And the response from the engine was to immediately begin roaring with a deep throaty sound, and the boat pushed on super speed! And my boss was super happy about that, aren't you, Mr. Frog?
I'm sorry, is the boat going faster? Or have we started going the other direction?
No, we're going 5 miles an hour instead of 4! I woke to find we had made excellent progress overnight. Mr. Frog was overjoyed.
I've tied my own cravat and combed my mustaches.
Good! Aren't you glad I got that mustache combing kit for you?
Duh.
It was at that moment, of course, that the boiler decided to overheat! The stovepipe blew off the back of the boat, and it flew past my master's head! Took off his, big hat anyway, but I hated that hat anyway.
No, I hated that hat too. I was hoping the boiler would explode and take off the hat. This has all been calculated!
No, we're slowing to a halt, though. Was that part of your calculation?
Blyat!
Hey, I'm consoling you. Maybe we could take the Orient Express.
Sure, why not? I don't really care anymore.
Wow, it only took you 5 days. Maybe we could just live in Munich from now on. If we never return to London, you'll never have to pay on that bet.
This is a good idea.
Looks like the boat is slowly moving across steady waters. Not too fast and not too slow. Pretty impressive for a boat with no boiler.
Oh, you can find different ways to fold linens!
Oh god, yeah! I studied different ways to fold linen in an attempt to shrink our luggage down. I love linens so much. We arrived in Munich as night was falling.
Quickly, go sell that painting!
Hey, we've arrived!
Quick, sell the painting!
Selling the painting.
It's worth a bunch of money!
Sold it for a bunch of money. Woo, 10,000 Fs. Not bad.
Hells yeah, bro.
Could I buy a magnifying glass for 10 pounds? It's valuable in certain places that don't understand how glass works, I guess. I'm gonna buy a train table, just in case.
Is the apples worth a bunch of money here?
They are worth nothing.
Well, that's...
Literally nothing. They've probably rotted.
Well, we probably should sell some things.
I sold the apples for 0.
Well, we could have kept them. They were still good.
Okay, I'll buy them back.
No, you're wasting money now.
It cost me £1. Now
Now
we're down.
we only have 9... Wait, how did we go from 10,001 pounds to 999 or 9,999 pounds?
I had to buy the European carriages list, obviously.
But you did that from just selling the apples.
You think we need more money? I can sell the apples again.
No.
It sells for £1 now.
Do not sell the apples anymore. You were worried about the apples for no reason. What do we have that's worth a bunch of money here?
Buy some more apples. If you
No!
get more apples.
What do we have that's worth a bunch of money?
The suitcase is only half full. We could sell the geometry equipment. It's valuable in Copenhagen, Warsaw, and Budapest.
No, I'll just keep the geometry equipment. I have to finish my algebra homework.
Okay, well, I guess we don't need the pocket
No,
algebra.
oh, you idiot.
And the traveling cloak is, well, we'll probably need to keep that. Alright, carry on. Yeah, we got a little bit more money. You're welcome. Okay, we are here in Munich, right here. We have gone so very far in the first 7 days, the first week. So now we're gonna go on the trains down here, or the trains up here. Maybe take a couple boats up here. I'm thinking maybe go up towards disgusting Warsaw. No one likes Poland, but it's a pretty quick route. Yes.
Hey, you want to know how to... Don't say that! You want to know how to invade Poland?
How?
You march in backwards, because then they think you're leaving.
So, would you like to invade Warsaw backwards?
We'll invade Warsaw backwards.
You want to go up through Berlin or down through Vienna?
We'll go up through Berlin.
The car for Vienna departs in 3 days.
Oh, yeah, we'll take the car tomorrow.
Okay, we'll wait. We'll just burn one more day. It's not like time was a factor or anything.
Well, otherwise we have to spend a bunch of money to negotiate.
The Franco-Prussian War had concluded but a year previously. Thus, I flaunted my terrible French accent.
That seems like a terrible idea.
I have no interest in coddling others' sensibilities. That is, until the concierge in our hotel quite deliberately dropped a mug of coffee into my lap. Quite a sensitive moment for me. I took the insult with dignity, crying like a little girl. Later, Mr. Fogg congratulated me on my forbearance.
That was a good show.
Gracias, Monsieur Frog.
We are just doing all kinds of accents.
We have no idea what we're doing.
For we are French!
Off to Berlin! It's gonna be uncomfortable, but you got a traveling cloak which will keep you company. The smoke pumped out of the back through a tall iron chimney. Our driver Christoph could not stop talking about his father. Ugh.
The Kaiser has merged all the state rails into the Reich Highway.
Oh,
We have the most efficient system in all of Europe.
Wow, that sounds like an excellent option, of course.
It is. Only be sure to have your ticket. They have a little prison cell in the train station for those who try to jump aboard. Remember, in Berlin at least, a train guard is a direct servant of their country.
I'll keep that in mind if we ever go to Berlin. Where's
All
that?
right.
Like behind us? Oh, we're going directly to Berlin right now. I'm not exactly focused on the mission here.
Don't worry, it's only 170 miles away. Hey, have I told you about my dad? He's pretty great. Yeah, this one time, my dad, he was out splitting wood, and then the axe came off the handle and hit him in the kneecap. Split his kneecap wide open. Something's happening.
We were on the outskirts of Berlin when a shadow fell over the steam carriage. Christoph blanched. Oh, okay.
I'm blanching. Oh God, help me, I'm blanching again.
We're all blanching, no! Oh no, he's passed out, I'm taking the wheel! I'm looking up, and I'm expecting rain. But the sight that greeted me almost defied description. An Ottoman Gaiic-class airship is hanging directly above the steam carriage, low enough that I can see a black pirate flag waving. Wait, I don't want that. I'm going to choose a red-jacketed woman swinging. She's swinging from a trailing rope ladder and pointing us towards a wild grin on her face. She shouted something, and 2 mechanical claws were dropped off the side of the gondola. There are pincers gleaming threateningly.
Holy crap, those pincers are gleaming.
Drive, Christoph!
Alright, what do you think I've been doing?
I think you've been blanching, not driving! Drive faster!
I don't know what's happening here, but I'm going to go take a nap.
I shout urgently, but with our suitcases on the roof, there was no way to achieve enough acceleration. If we hadn't brought so much crap with us. I tossed a suitcase overboard, probably wasn't important, whatever was inside, and the car jumped forward. Christoph opened the steam valve as far as it would go.
I'm opening the steam valve. Hang on. Wait, which one's... Okay, hang on. What? Who put this fried chicken in here?
You don't need to narrate it, just do it.
This is a fried chicken. This isn't a steam valve.
I'm hungry, alright? I wanted to save some food for later.
Were you trying to keep it warm? There, I have an oven in the back.
We're swerving and dodging, and the clawing arms are trying to grab us.
You shouldn't have put the chicken in the steam valve. That causes cancer in the state of California.
Watch out for the claw arms. Don't let them grab the chicken.
No, not my chicken.
We did not slow until reaching the cover of trees. We also didn't stop screaming, because we just got in the rhythm of it. We just love screaming. And then Christoph braked hard and inhaled deeply.
Wow!
Stop blanching yourself on the brake and keep going.
It was a close escape. A pirate boat, if I am not mistaken.
Pirates in airships. I can't help but feel a pang of regret.
Why?
Because I would love to be a pirate in an airship. I should have assisted them instead. That would have been a glamorous way to proceed. We should have taken their airship.
Yeah, but they're very slow.
Yeah, the horse and carriage is going to be a lot faster, I'm sure. here we are, up in Berlin.
So anyway, yeah, he hit himself in the kneecap with his axe. Split his knee. Oh, where are you guys going?
We're departing here. We're leaving.
Alright, well, make sure you go to the market tomorrow and sell that geometry equipment you had.
You mean the stuff that we threw overboard so we could go faster?
No, you probably still have it. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Probably not, if I can help it.
No, I'll be back.
We stayed the night in the hotel, and we went to the boulevard.
Adlon unter den Linden.
The Brandenburg Gate is lit by unturned gas lamps. I'm gonna go to bed early, even despite the fact that it's 6:30 a.m. And the journey so far has been exhausting and weary to the spirits. What am I selling here?
Geometry equipment.
Alright, here you go. Sell it for 250 pounds. Hooray, we're back up to 10k again.
What's the railway whistle?
Ooh, a small black whistle, part of the Railway Man set.
Yeah, you should buy that. Oh, we lost our clothes.
We're naked, no! Well, two naked men traveling the world together, nothing gay about that.
Two best bros traveling the world. What's the 63-tooth gear?
It's worth a lot of money in Khartoum.
I don't think we're going to Khartoum.
Me neither, because I have no idea where that even is.
It's in India.
Well, that's pretty far away from the North Pole, so yeah, you're right, we're probably not going to go there. So, we're in Berlin, still going to Warsaw, boss?
Duh.
Still going to Warsaw! You know, looking at the route we've taken so far, from London down to Paris, up to Amsterdam, down to Munich, up to Berlin, feels like maybe we're not making the most optimal choices when we could have just gone from Amsterdam to Berlin, completely cut out Munich. We're wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, but you wanted to sell that painting in Munich for a bunch of money.
Yeah, boss, it's my mistake. Hey, look, the new amalgamated German Reich Railway made a political point of their efficiency to quiet any nationalist rumblings. Aren't you impressed? Not by me, but by them. I am not accustomed to such precision. And found myself on the platform as the train doors slid shut. Mr. Frog glanced up from inside his carriage and saw me, hopping up and down and waving my hands. I fancy he looked quite oblivious to my difficulties. You're not paying attention, boss.
Well, I probably should do something. I guess the train is pulling
Help!
away.
Somebody help me! This thing is going really fast.
There's
I spent the night in the station's private cell.
here. Well, I'm going to go back to reading my magazine.
My gracious captor sent a wire to Warsaw, and Mr. Frog considered bailing me out upon his arrival. Greetings, Madame Hamschnick.
Oh, it's very good to meet you, monsieur.
We're going to Budapest.
My name's Christoph. I told you I'd be back.
Oh, God, I didn't realize you'd had a gender change.
Yeah, well, no. I mean, I just kind of put on this mask sometimes.
Would you like some apples? Use apples. Yes, have an apple or two. We're going to Budapest. Or maybe Warsaw, Agra. I have no idea. I'm going to click a bunch of options until this conversation thing is gone. I was away. The countryside rolled past, and I spent the journey worrying because we're not making a lot of good progress here.
Alright, what do they have in the market? Go check the market!
Hey, look at Warsaw. This is the building of Warsaw, the National Warsaw Monument. Big Warsaw building, of course.
You know nothing about geology.
I'm gonna buy an accordion.
Why did you buy multiple suitcases?
I'm gonna buy another suitcase for that, too. There we go. You know what? Maybe you shouldn't put me in charge of all the money, eh? You think about that, boss? Didn't think so.
Glad to see we're well armed with that monkey wrench!
Yeah.
I told you to go buy a gun!